they've set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
No, sir. No, sir.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Boys is there.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Hurts using the pop pass.
Oh, holding.
I'm not holding that deep. That's good.
That was holding. I went to go tackle your man, held me up. That's cool. Hold on. You know what? Let's run.
Jake Elliott now
Let's run.
for the extra point. It's up and through.
What you doing on the field?
Take a 7-0 lead.
Kevin Namaski.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
They know the bad kick.
Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team.
I couldn't stop that. I didn't realize it.
Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that.
I can't stop that. It's time. Nobody in midnight. Shut up.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Get out of here with that.
They'll run once more with 4.
Get out of here with that. We ain't going nowhere.
Inside the 45. 18-yard pickup.
Yeah,
First down.
What else in my hand?
Explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans,
Let's see right here.
They're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Gary Judy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. You're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman.
That was going to be. I was as soon as I took the tackles.
First down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19 Tiger.
Man.
To throw again is Sanders. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On the check. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 2. They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshawn Judkins. What a great gainer that is. He rips it down to the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's 1st and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Buffalo 872.
From the gun, it's Sanders. It is brought in the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Will Shipley on the return.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
No, sir.
And he'll move this forward out to the
Why was he so
29-yard line.
Glitchy. How's that glitchy, man?
Did you not see how he just fell into
You
it?
see how he hit him in the leg? He clipped him
No, not. The way he fell.
with real
He
life.
bounced off their bodies after he got slowed over.
I mean, lucky he ain't get hurt. That's what you should be saying. So thank Jesus he ain't get hurt.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Gotta keep calling this.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Oh,
He's going to be
Oh.
taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Hurts. And the second time, he goes down again. Early.
Yeah, you better change it up.
4th down. So the Eagles will use their first time out
4th
here.
and 22.
We'll discuss what's to
and
come.
maybe choose the same play like 2 times.
Hey, look, son. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you get it because you asked for it.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one
Ow.
incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You get it because you asked for it.
Pistol give. Here's Ford.
Yeah.
He'll take this forward for a gain.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Ford. He'll
Yeah.
take this into a gain of about
Yeah,
4.
let's get it.
It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run for the
Let's get it.
It's Ford.
Let's get it.
Blocking and
Yeah.
he's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown Browns.
Let's get it.
Taking
Stop
care
that
of business
rush.
on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they
I
deserve some
carry
praise on that one.
Can't stop that rush.
It really only takes one guy
I'm
to
still
distort the
gonna go.
defense. and
You can't stop that rush.
In this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson.
Why he just randomly jumped out like that? He should have.
Make him crash out.
That was a sneak.
That was a sneak play.
You didn't see me jump out. Alright, come on, block, please.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. The throw on the run is complete.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. You weaseled that one in.
One quarter in the books.
Yeah, somebody to fall back on.
With the advantage.
What to say?
And we're back.
I'm glad you didn't try to go for it again, because that wasn't going to make it.
Eagles
Try to do a no huddle. Somebody ain't going to make it.
And 10.
One of these dudes going to take it.
Come on, son.
On play action, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
That's got to be on you. That's definitely on me.
He said it's on you. That was on you.
He might have been caught with his hand to the cookie jar.
What? Hold on, that wasn't even me.
What was it?
Who did I have? That was me, but hold on. Who did he?
But what was it? What was the flag for?
On who? I'm going for the ball. Man, you got to be kidding me. And he ain't even touch him.
Your hell was running his buns.
They called it on number 9. Number 9 ain't even touch him. That's whack. That is whack. Hold on.
He could have just caught that, though.
That is so whack.
Even though it was right in both. It was in both hands. It wasn't both of them.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A lot of chances.
Call a flag on that. Here we go.
Ball's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
That was such a.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He's got space inside the 25.
He's out of here.
He will get into the end zone.
Hold it close.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That'll be the last one we get.
Out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house.
That last run we're going to get, where he gets a positive touchdown. Yeah, that's going to be the last one.
That's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what
He's got you loose there. I see you. I see you.
Power. It was just enough. Just enough to do.
Well, it is windy out here.
That's why it's not going straight.
You can't look at the wind.
We are all square. 14 apiece. The score.
17 miles per hour.
This one's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep.
54, 75.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
We need lock on. We need to lock in. That's what we need to do.
On the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
I think that's
They'll run it with Judkins. He'll push forward for about a yard. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. On 3rd Sanders.
Maybe if it should have been closer, you could stop it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, finish the time.
First down.
Ready.
On the handoff, Judkins. And some space opens as
He's
he's
not sure
brought
too.
down, following a gain of 6.
You see Jackson Silver chip?
Is that what that was? That was whack. That was weak.
Weak.
That was the shoulder choke. That was weak. But he did a little better than that.
W2, right?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's
Surely.
2nd down. On the handoff, Ford. He'll manage only a couple. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
Right.
On 3rd down, here's Ford. Oh, big hole, left side. And he'll take this
Right.
one.
Yes. Oh my God, he's gone.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown
I
of
just have
the
to
afternoon.
be back.
The kick
We'll
is
take
good,
it.
but there are penalty flags.
I
down.
dove
They
way too
might have
early.
made contact with the kicker too late.
The fact that you made that look so stupid.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. Now
Who?
an opening past the 30.
At first, this
And he'll be
guy.
out of bounds.
First and 10, of course.
And the drive will
You
begin
catch your
there.
man on an island like that, you got to get that good. If you don't get it, then there's something wrong with you.
Back onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Yeah.
Good, hard running there. He'll push his
Yeah,
way
you're gonna lose him,
forward.
bro.
Gain of about 5.
You didn't lose.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now Smith gets it coming around. He's across midfield. And he will
He said I was going to get a good win.
That wasn't even a run. That was a trick play.
So they come up with a long touchdown
I
on
like
a
it.
little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score. Because
All
it
the
doesn't matter
people
if you're
that
1
you
yard
know
or 50, you get credit
come
for
in
it
and
all.
get that
In this
loot
case,
from
you'll
that
take credit.
big boy show.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
Oh, that's a terrible kid.
On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. He'll open his drive on the ground with Ford.
Straight into me.
And not much there. He's back to the original
Going
model.
it.
No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Are you on
Lost
Full
one
House?
on the last
Yeah.
play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations. I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Hurts. He's got a tight end out to tear out to the left.
Come on, like you getting in my way.
He's trying to help you out.
Getting in my way.
They get 18 on the pitch.
He's trying to help you out, kid.
Eagles first down.
Nah, he wasn't gonna run no touchdown.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get
I was
upfield
old.
and pick up the first down.
2nd and a yard. He'll stay on the ground with Parker.
No, sir.
Powerful.
You're not getting in there like that. You're not getting in there like
First
that.
down. It is 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And
It'll be a hard one.
generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
I should have gone.
A little closer. Here's
I know
2nd
what
and
this
goal.
is.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
So act like they're
A lot of
high.
bodies down there, but there's one with the football. The quarterback, it's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike,
You
is
didn't
the
even do nothing.
smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's
Quarterback.
left to
He
do
didn't do
is
nothing
put your
special.
head
All he
down,
did was he
get
ran
behind the big
a
boys
yard
up
in.
and drive the legs across the goal line.
Yeah, it is. I can see it.
Still
Low
on time.
expectations.
Final minute of this first half.
High achievements, but low
We'll see if they can
expectations.
do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes Ford on the return.
54.
And their drive
His
will
name is
begin
54.
at the
He's here on
30-yard
the
line. Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Ready, go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
2nd and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to look downfield once again. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag.
He did it.
Still second down.
Don't do that inside. Don't do that good.
believe it.
You said you believe it?
I can believe it.
I believe everything.
77.
I believe everything's so good.
Now, Shador. Now,
Whoa.
here comes the screen to Ford. And he's down inside the 40-yard
I'm so
line.
stupid. I kept trying
The Browns going to use the first of
I
their
kept trying to
timeouts
break
here,
their ankles for
and it'll
something.
come with 15
I
seconds
kept going
to
like
play
this. I kept
in
going
this
zigzags
first half.
on me.
A gain of 29 yards. First down.
I could have got 80 sack right to me.
Get out, but you didn't.
No, that's not safe.
Ready.
First and 10 now
I
from the
don't
36.
Ready.
To throw is Sanders. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Humphrey very strong defensively. It's second down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Throwing again is Sanders. Here's a screen set up for Ford. He's into the clear again. And
Should have
he
just
will
like
score
number 8
again.
jump in with you.
Touchdown, Browns. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Let's see what I do with these 3 seconds. It's good. Good kick. Good.
You did kick on.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
Yeah.
Go for it. You gotta take all these risks. You're taking all these risks. How you will.
On first down, it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be taken down as time
Sorry,
runs out
keep me the ball back.
on this first half of play.
It doesn't matter anyways. I mean, extra yards for me, for my stats. So we care about
Doesn't mean that we get an L.
We'll get and hold that thought.
Let's get a W either.
To it.
Man,
We
You
are
get-
ready for the third quarter.
I said the ones for Potter.
That was her first game. You can tell him that. So
Could not ask for more from
then
that.
you tell him that you wrote
first
yourself a
half.
check for the second
All
one.
even as we begin
Definitely couldn't
quarter
cash.
number 3. Here comes Ford on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody
If
come
only
up
you
with a
guys get it,
stop?
you know.
All tied here in this third quarter, and it's first and 10.
On the set.
Well,
Go. Ready.
Now it's Sanders.
Oh.
Throwing with his back foot, and it's taken in.
What?
And he's not going to be able to get away.
Get out of here.
Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, like, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump.
That how it is?
And he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here we go. Set.
On play action, Shador. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he'll be stopped short of
I'm
a
not doing
first down,
that.
and that
Yeah, I'm
will
not.
necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
6 yards.
Ow.
The Browns going
Switch
to
your
use
play.
the first of their timeouts
Hit the
here
wrong button.
as they'll discuss what's to come. As
Call
fourth
for a
down
spike.
is looming.
He posted spike. Isn't that, I mean, what's it called? When you score? How much, yeah, after you done with the
Yeah.
Ugh. Ah! Dude.
Come on.
They will indeed go as they look to
Right
throw.
down.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield. And they turn it over on down.
What?
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch.
That would have
Hold on, let me challenge the
a
play.
couple inches.
Brevin Stefanski taking exception to that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
Let me see that. I need to get right here.
I wasn't there.
Right here where I got the thing at.
The flag?
Oh
You're
no.
on 40.
This camera is so whack. Alright, so this is where I need to get right here.
So the challenge there, unsuccessful, and no more forthcoming, as that'll take their final timeout as well. And he finds some space, tackled
All my
after a
time.
gain of 7 on first down.
He was taken down by Grant Hilton.
From the 33, here's second and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's in! Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. The Browns
Get him out of my
offense
way.
getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown,
Get
as
out
this
my
drive
way.
will start with a first down.
Inches.
Now a handoff to Ford.
Oh, I was so
Room to run past midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
Good one.
Call it a a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
What a start to this drive,
I can do
back-to-back,
what he wants.
two big
Just
plays,
score.
and after that nice long run, all of a sudden you find yourself first down inside the red zone.
On the ground, this is 4. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard
Hard.
pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Here's 4. And the Browns are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this
Number 7
drive
live
with a
at this
touchdown.
Gain of 6. That's another Brown.
4.
Huh? What?
Is into
What's
the
that?
end zone for a
Sides.
Browns
It's not
touchdown.
outside. I didn't know.
There's something they call on you.
Gee, you don't really.
Offside. Defense.
They fine.
I'm not really screwed.
Yeah.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
Go ahead and score.
He gets it to go, and the Browns will tie things up all even at 35. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the
That kid in
kickoff.
your carry.
Gibson now on the return.
Ooh.
No flag.
Pick him up, pick him up.
Set up shop.
No flag. He just picked me up
Eagles
and jogged me
offense
down.
ready to get back
Come on,
at it.
Rex.
They'll start out first
Come on,
down
Rex.
and 10.
See, that's why you can't fade me.
To play the window. I'm about doing that.
Give me 2. I go good. I think good.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down
Oh
down
boy.
the road,
Oh boy.
usually a
Oh
lot
boy.
more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Hurts using the pop pass. After the catch, he gets
You know that was
that
not
for a
close to
gain of 9. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right.
Dude, that's kind of definitely like this thing.
No, you don't know how to do it, do you?
I know how to do it. I just didn't do it. You know,
You don't know how to do it.
Here's third and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up,
Oh, sorry.
they've got to know where that first down marker is.
that happens
If
when
your
you
route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being
No,
wasted down.
sir.
And this defense
No,
holding their
sir.
ground. They'll stop him for no gain.
Can you stop
Fourth
him up?
down, straight ahead.
You ain't gonna run it. Ain't that stupid. You're not that stupid.
You only be passive on this side of the field. Really ones, you know.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Oh, sorry.
Why did I throw him? I know he's going there for short route.
Got him right down after the catch. Great
Come on.
rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Can't be like this. It is so.
A run left side with 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
You have to end your number 34.
Hey, you gotta hurt my man? That's what we doing? Jesus. Cause he running the rock on y'all? Y'all gotta hurt him?
You have to hit his legs, step his legs.
Again, it's 4. And they're going to work this down.
Cause my man running the rock on y'all gotta hurt him? Jeez.
Pickup of 12.
That
First
hurts.
down, Cleveland.
Yeah, we're starting to see the fruits of their labor
Gotta do
paying
level
off
16.
here. I mean, they've used this run
Okay,
game
okay.
to throw a bunch of body
By
blows
any means
throughout the
necessary,
entire
huh?
contest. And while some of the carries
Two.
didn't result in much at the time,
Barkley out the last game?
it's clear
Yeah,
they're
you're
starting
right.
to take its
I
toll
gotta
on
You're
this
right.
take
defense.
4 now.
On first down, it's Sanders.
Oh my
There's a
gosh.
screen set up for Judkins.
Oh, yeah, he
No, they're holding.
He's to the 15.
No, straight holding. Here we go.
What a job to finish the...
You trying to challenge it? What was the holding at?
I read something out. This camera is so blind. Look, just look.
Block.
Right
Yeah,
there.
that wasn't a
He's getting
you was
held.
just looking
by
for
both sides.
you was just
Number
looking.
8 was getting held by both people.
He got blocked, man.
It's not even a block. They grab it onto his feet like that.
Play with a touchdown, the catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The
Oh,
catch
that's
was
right. You
nice,
scored.
but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case,
Yeah, you didn't think I
did
scored?
plenty,
I
'cause it
forgot you
ended up
scored.
in a touchdown.
Hey, you need to pay attention, kid. Buns.
We got held.
They get held, man.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here is Shipley on the return.
Oh, snap, we got to go to return. We got a good return. You really moved back. That was your first time, kid. Oh, he want to do the shuffle, huh? He want to do the shuffle, huh? Okay, Shipley. Do it.
To get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there. Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other,
Keep bobbing and weaving, keep bobbing and
let's
weaving.
go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will even the score here in the third.
How did I say return?
I
wasn't expecting it either. But, hey, it's time for me to get mine now.
So back
Think
to
so?
level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
On the kick return? Oh my God.
Here comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down.
Yeah, look at that. He beat through. Entire field that she's hitting.
Okay, ready?
Well, I mean, I ran through 40.
Ready?
It's like 60 yards.
First and 10. Here comes
That's
Ford.
so 53.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
We can just go to highlights. Entire highlights of that. Highlights for the game this entire time.
I forgot I had this.
Ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready?
They'll run once more with 4. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. On first down, it's Hurts. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up second down. Here's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Yes, sir.
What's in the music?
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
This got to be it.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. And he lost the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Which play did I do?
I know, but you better hurry up. Pick your play.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. He's taken down
Brady was by
just shy
himself.
of midfield.
If I had a 16
He'll
minutes,
get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Tillman, the man in motion. They'll go back to Ford on first down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. They'll set up
if we
second
don't
down.
stop Ford, we're going to push the points.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
We can't stop him. That's if you can't stop his run, you're making it so fast.
Run straight ahead. That's Ford.
That's what I like to see.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but
How do you
can't
get third
there.
and fifth?
Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He ain't I get third and fifth.
What you
You
see
ain't paying
there is
attention.
really the key
No,
to
he
a
stopped
good
it.
free
He
safety
stopped it
blitz.
before he even
Time
No, you
the
didn't.
snap so that the offense
No, you
can
didn't.
determine
Passed it
that
off.
you're
Oh
rushing.
my
That's
goodness,
exactly
man. No,
what
you
happened
didn't.
here.
Passed it
He's
off
able to bring the
second.
ball carrier down for a loss.
Let's go now.
Sanders on third down. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Are we serious?
He's going to
Be serious.
the first down. So they
Okay.
convert
No,
on
it has to
third
be a
down
flag.
with a pickup of 9.
See it? Snow flag.
Run instant replay.
What are you instant replaying?
Look right there. 32.
You're 30.
His-
Go
no, his
back to
blo-
32. Where's 32 at?
Right there.
He got blocked. What are you talking about? He got blocked.
Goes
What
without
was
saying,
that?
This is a huge drive. This game is all tied up.
Here we
in the
go.
fourth quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now
Oh,
they
I
gotta
can
see
have
if they
it.
can get some points
Word.
out of this possession.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, bro.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And it's
Out of
complete to the
2-1.
sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
And what a
Thank you,
nice
bro.
job there, getting
This game
his
is
feet
taking
down
me.
on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved.
Thank you,
however
bro.
the opportunity presents.
Temperature.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 1. They'll run with 4. And he's
Thank you,
gonna
bro.
pick up the first
Just
down.
walking like a
Tackle
man.
made right at the 20-yard
Do
line.
that in class.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is
Go.
first down and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Not good. What's it called?
Ready?
I left it to give.
They give it, and it's 4. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Come on, bro.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Panther 60.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
You have to play great defense. Temperature. You just go for one of your goal line.
Second and goal.
60 Vikings. Come on, come on.
Again, it'll be Judkins.
Go
Trying to
for
find
53.
someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Go.
They'll try and run.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down.
You got to be kidding me.
Wow, so they decide to challenge them on the ground on third and goal, Mike, and this defense answered. I think the takeaway is pretty clear. Next time you found yourself down in this situation, you got to throw the ball.
Back.
They're going on fourth down. Sanders. Down inside the 10. And
Oh my-
this is a touchdown.
That should have been. That should have been a top 3. That was a.
And they have taken the lead.
That was all right. And I missed the tackle.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator
gosh, if
around
I-
the league, Mike, they have got to have plays. They got
Are
a
you
short
sure?
list of calls for these
doesn't even
exact
look like-
situations.
Way too
Tie
much.
game, fourth quarter, put the ball in the hands of your offense, and man, they come through and deliver.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job out of defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up
Going big.
3rd
Going
down.
home.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's got him at his tight end, Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's dropped down inside the 20-yard line. And all 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.
I should have gone out of bounds.
Comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
You got.
So it's a
I was right there. I was right there.
A bit of a
I did way
surprise,
better
this one
than
on
you did.
paper. You
And
figure
what?
this would have been a difficult assignment. Trying to
Hold on.
win away from home
4
against a
touchdown
team
passes.
of this caliber.
3 touchdown
No
passes.
problems, though. They find
That's
a
only
way
passes.
to get
Yeah.
it done.
But look at the score. My running game.
You're running against Terry. That's
Your Look at your running game.
I want to get this.
Your running game. I almost ran for
102.
200 yards, man.
But you didn't.
I ran for 188. You only ran for 102.
On 12
And-
attempts. It took you 23 to get 188.
Look at the average.
My average is 8.5.
Mine's 8.1. And I had 3 touchdowns, man. I was averaging 34 yards a carry. Yours was 22. Yo, man,
I only had 12.
okay, but still, you only had 102.
I didn't even have to run that much with Barkley to get more than
Hey, look, when it comes down to it,
You need to look at the total stats.
look at the total stats.
Perfect pass,
Passing yards.
257.
Total.
Total yards, 606 to 549. I did way better.
Yeah, only by 30-something yards. 33
And
yards.
You only got lucky because of that.
By 33 yards.
I almost made it. If I would have gone out, I would have gone in. That was stacked.
Come on, man.
That was luck. That was only one touchdown.
The
One
game's
touchdown.
over.
That was only one touchdown.
Total plays. I had 53. You had 38. Possession time.
Yeah, because
I had the ball on me. I controlled the ball on me.
I only had 38 because I kept scoring.
No, you what? How can you keep scoring if you lost? Come on, man. Make it make sense.
That was all luck, though. All luck. Highlights, I won. Let's see. 73-69.
Okay. No.
Little.
You only got 5% better, but I got 4 touchdowns over your 3.
But I had more
Hey, what'd you
yards.
I haven't backed
more
yet, but
yards.
these boys, you lost, man.
I have more yards.
Bottom line,
I should
you
have
lost.
Next time, we run it back.
You're not gonna dance on me, man. I'm gonna show you what dancing is gonna look like. It's gonna be like you doing
Hey,
this.
hey, better than all the other times.
You running off.
I'm telling him, I'm better.
Hey, take a picture.
Not that. Six steps.
Or what? Hold on.